every single person you have ever feared, who made you wanna hide away and disappear, who laughed at your misfortune and called you weird. They're mostly just bags of water. The kid who broke your glasses in the second grade, who took your lunch money in the playground shade, who made you feel helpless and so afraid. He's mostly just a bag of water. All the people on the street are just skin upon the meat, with a scaffolding of bone and sinew. It's a beautiful machine, but it's lipids and proteins and carbohydrates locked within you. So when you wanna talk to the girl down the block and you're scared of feeling like a stalker, just remember that you both, underneath your fancy clothes, are only just bags of water. The girl who you took to the senior prom, who went to freshen up but then she took too long, the guy you found her kissing in the parking lot, they're mostly just bags of water. The driver in the semi in the passing lane, who's blocking up the traffic all the way to Spain, the cop who pulls you over when you drive like a saint, they're mostly just bags of water. The people on the street are just skin upon the meat, with a scaffolding of bone and sinew. It's a beautiful machine, but it's lipids and proteins and carbohydrates locked within you. So when you wanna talk to the girl down the block and you're scared of feeling like a stalker, just remember that you both, underneath your fancy clothes, are only just bags of water. Before you start to think you're smart and different from the rest, like there's something deep and so unique that's hiding in your flesh, just remember you are a bag of water too. All the people on the street are just skin upon the meat, with a scaffolding of bone and sinew. It's a beautiful machine, but it's lipids and proteins and carbohydrates locked within you. So when you wanna talk to the girl down the block and you're scared of feeling like a stalker, just remember that you both, underneath your fancy clothes, are only just bags of water. You were only just a bag of water. I remember the snow from time so long ago, all stacked in piles that went for miles in the air. I climbed right up to the top, the tallest kid on the block. Did the piles get smaller? Did I get taller? Did everything just shrink away? I can't remember the change, but everything was rearranged. Every day there's something that goes away. It's leaking like a faucet, I never knew I lost it until I wake up old and gray. And every day I wake up and see my face. The reflection is familiar, just dustier and blurrier, till suddenly a stranger shakes my hand. The one-way arrow of time, you can choose to ignore the sign, but you don't get to do the driving or know when you're arriving there. The seconds, minutes, and days all pass with a gentle pace. up, watching as we rack up the changes that we never see. But we are never the same. Don't blink your eyes or you might miss it. Every day there's something that goes away. It's leaking like a faucet. I never knew I lost it until I wake up old and gray. And every day I wake up and see my face. The reflection is familiar, just dustier and blurrier, till suddenly a stranger shakes my hand. You can't chase the breeze, 'cause you're never gonna catch it. Can't stop the seas when the waves come crashing. Can't hold your dreams when the sunlight fills the room. When you're asleep, when you're awake, the sum of every breath you take, invisible but slowly multiply. Something that goes away. It's leaking like a faucet. I never knew I lost it until I wake up old and gray. And every day I wake up and see my face. The reflection is familiar, just dustier and blurrier, till suddenly a stranger shakes my hand. One moment it all can break. You pinch yourself, but you're already awake. No warning, the sky can crack. Take something that you never can get back. Leaves a hole that can't be filled, but time will let your heart rebuild. The atom bomb is now just glowing embers. With every dawn I'm feeling stronger still. But despite the slow decay, it never goes away. The slow, hypnotic, asymptotic slide toward letting go. Time passes in measured steps. Most days are better than the rest. Till one day it's a faded scar, so small but a part of who you are. And though that scar will never heal, the mind distorts and time conceals. The atom bomb is now just glowing embers. With every dawn I'm feeling stronger still. But despite the slow decay, it never goes away. The slow hypnotic asymptotic steal the memory that's part of me.